Okay, everybody, it's me, Gregory Manarino. It is Monday, April 5th, 2021. Let's start off with the propaganda report. Absolutely. Um, Stock futures are higher across the board. As a matter of fact, new record highs right at the open with regard to the S&P 500. And do you know what the narrative is? The mainstream financial channels are trying to tell you or sell you or propagandize you that we just got some kind of epic jobs number, a blowout number. I'm here to tell you that that number that they're putting out is completely fake. It has no bearing on reality. Do you need proof? Okay. The market never responds positively to good economic news. I mean, duh. Every time we get bad economic news, the market surges higher. Why? Because the market knows the Fed's going to take up the slack. They have to. The Fed's going to keep supporting the market. If in fact we got a shred of good economic news, stocks would crater. Why? The market would be afraid that the Federal Reserve is going to pull back support. So the propaganda report is pretty simple. Turn on any of the mainstream financial channels. They're going to try to tell you that we just got some kind of epic, miraculous jobs number. It is so fake. The number is not real. None of the data is real, as a matter of fact. And if it were real, stocks would be cratering right now. It's that simple. So yes, stock futures higher across the board. New record highs right at the open. Just lovely. Okay, what else do we got going on here? 10-year yield is stable. All right, it's 1.72. Dollar is under some pressure right now. Crude oil is not looking good. Right now it's getting hit, but it won't last. It won't last and the market knows it. Something's going to happen. Be ready for it. Another false flag is coming. There is no doubt, and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh so hard because we already know what they're going to do. They will not allow crude to fall. Cryptocurrencies right now are doing okay. You got XRP up over 15%. Bitcoin 58,000 in aggregate. Cryptos are higher across the board. Silver's catching a bid. Gold is under a little pressure right now. Okay, whatever. I can promise you that, of course, and I know you get it, the propaganda ministry here, this fake news is going to keep getting more fake. I told you to listen for it last week or the week before. I said, listen for the propaganda to get even wilder and crazier. Again, in reality, every single week, going back as far as you want to go, we have people here applying for first-time unemployment benefits between 7 and 800,000 per week, and then they try to sell us that we got some kind of good jobs number. You can't make it up. All you need to know, okay, is we got debts and deficits that are exploding, an economy in free fall, and because of these things, the market will continue to go higher. Once we get an actual piece of good economic news, the market will crater. And I mean crater. Understand what drives the market, people. Fear and greed. Fear is stronger. So if the market is fearful that because we got good economic news, the Fed is going to pull back support, what do you think stocks are going to do? They're going to plunge. Period, the end. Okay, so for today, our lesson for today, or what we should be looking at, is again, the 10-year yield and the dollar. If that 10-year yield stays where it is, stable, okay, I told you this yesterday in my Markets and Look Ahead, that's good for the market. And you can follow this right on my website, traderschoice.net, top of the second page. The dollar. The dollar is weaker now. The market wants to see the dollar weak. 10-year yield stable. The market wants to see crude higher. Right now, crude is taking a hit. Let's see what kind of miraculous thing they pull off today. Something will be done here. This is the unholy trinity with regard to the market. Crude oil being, first of all, look, Where crude oil is right now is just about $60 a barrel, maybe a little under that, 59 and change. It has no bearing on reality. It should be about $15 a barrel. That's the real price. The rest of it is just propped up. It's fake. It's all just manufactured. You got the 10-year yield and the dollar. That's the unholy trinity. These things here drive the market. I think you all know that. All right, people. So that's where we stand. And you're probably laughing just as me, as loud as I am, with regard to the propaganda ministry and this blowout jobs number. Blowout bullshit. Okay? If it were a real number, the market would be cratering right now. All right, people, that's it. Trading starts in about 25 minutes. I'll see all of you at the end of the day, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be just freaking lovely. I'm out of here.